In today's video, we're going to take a first look at EDocman from Joomla Donation. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 331 here in the Basic Joomla channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, do all the stuff, even doing coding now. If you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or just get you out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Today's videos, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Today's video is brought to you by mysites.guru, our channel sponsor. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. Head on over to mysites.guru, get a free site audit for all the for your Joomla sites, and while you're there, check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. And sign up to get your first month free. All right, so got a little bit distracted there because I did not have breakfast, but I do have oranges. I've got one left, so it's just starting to peel it. Hello to Bjorn and to Julie and Mary. Julie asks, how do I remember the number? I try to remember it because when I make the I make the thumbnail before the video, I always change the number on it, and then I look and try to remember. So for a second there, I thought it was maybe 301, but I remember it's 330. Plus, sometimes I have it on the screen over here, which actually I need to pause my video there. So, all right, yeah. So same picture today from last week. I have not been taking many pictures. You know, I went to the Chamber of Commerce meeting yesterday, and that was earlier start for me than usual. And then so I stopped at the lagoon near us on the way home. I do my morning Bible reading and spend some time praying. And there was a seal splashing around big time in the water, but it was too far away for me to get a picture of. So yeah, I just haven't been taking many pictures lately, but maybe I'll have to just go out and take a few. Anyway, so you are stuck with let's see. Yeah, you're stuck with the daffodils. These daffodils are gone. They are done. We still have other daffodils of a different variety that are up, but these little guys, they are finito. All right, well, let's turn our attention to the screen, and we will get going on today's topic. Now, we're already in the back end of the Joomla 6 site. So this is a site that I'm going to install EDocman on, and so I don't want to mess this up. So I'm going to actually I do need to reinstall this Joomla 6 site here, but it's still fairly okay. I haven't mangled it. A couple times I forgot to use stage it when I was making changes and demonstrating things. So I'm going to make a copy right now. Stage it. You make a copy of your Joomla site in a subfolder, copy the tables, and then you can work on that without wrecking your live site. In the meantime, a little bit of housekeeping. Last week in last week's stream, I pointed you to this plugin that I had made called CS Stale Cachebuster. And I discovered after using that plugin for a while, because what it was doing, it was putting a little bit of code on the end of JavaScript files and CSS files, so browser caches would always load a new one. But I found out that it did not play well with Cloudflare, mostly just the JavaScripts, things that were it was not working well. So I refactored it to only work with CSS files. So if you downloaded that last week and were using it, you want to download the update that is there. Also, I have made it so that that plugin will now update, will alert the Joomla Update Manager and automatically update through it. I learned how to do that. Wow, I told Claude to do it. So anyways, if you were using that last week, go ahead and there we go. Bjorn's asking, any plans for live coding in Easter? No, I've got plans for more live coding that I could do, more vibe coding. I've attempted to do it today, but I want to keep that kind of separate. But I do want to go on and do some more vibe coding. Now, so we're running the stage at that's created there. EDocman. I'm going to paste the link here. Now, why we're looking at this today? Well, first of all, the support that Joom Donation does for its extensions is really, really, really good. So I like their extensions. I also have a client who is building a new site, and their Joomla 3 site. We started out migrating it, but then they want to just do the whole fresh start over and learn how to do it themselves. So that's good. Hello, Randy, if you're watching. Anyway, so he uses EDocman, and we're going and that's so I figured, well, I get to know it also, and I'm hoping that this will be the case for next Wednesday. I have a new component that I'm going to release that I've been developing, and I think I will have it done next week. So next week's first look at CS learning, the CS for CyberSalt, of course. But anyways, I need to figure out how to, it's going to be a membership plugin, a membership extension. So I need to figure out how to distribute it and also have it available. I have to figure out the whole download ID thing and just what I'm doing. So EDocman is something that I might be interested in doing as well. So I thought, well, we'll look at it today and see if this is going to suit for me. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff that I've got to learn and figure out and set up. So, all right, so there we go, Joom Donation. Now, so here we are. We'll go to the back end of, okay, so here we're stage it. I'm going to click login and go to the staging copy so that the top bar changes. And also, you can see in the URL it's /stage it. So this is a copy of the other Joomla site, and we can go ahead and install EDocman. So we're going to go System and Install Extensions. Now, EDocman, I've already downloaded it. When you download it, it's one of those unzip first files. And when you unzip it, you get the language files, you get the component, and then you get a plugin, EDocman Amazon. So that's interesting. And plugin EDocman Indexer. So those are things that we can install. I'm going to install COM EDocman here, and I'm just going to grab it and drop it like a hot potato, and it is installed. And well, it will install. Oh no, shoot. Oh my goodness. Well, thanks everybody for watching the live stream. What is going on there? That is something goofy about the package, isn't it? All right, let me close that. I wonder if something is not this install here, because let's just go, let's browse for a file here. Joomla 6 Joom Donation. So let's put in their event booking. See, and this is why it's nice to be working on a copy of the site. First of all, I got to refresh to get rid of that. Oh, all right. I don't know if that's a Joomla thing or if that's something to do with the installer, or maybe something happened right at the end. But apparently it did install. Now I'm in dark mode, so there's a few things that aren't working in dark mode here. So let's switch over to light mode, and it says next steps: configure EDocman settings in the admin panel, create document categories, upload your documents. All right, so I'm gonna just go that whatever that error was with the JSON is probably just maybe something at the end and didn't affect the install. So just to try this out here, let's go and put event booking in. We've looked at that before. And see what happens. Just to rule out that it's the Joomla site. Yeah, that one installed fine. So the issue was there's something in the install package, but it's still installed, so that's good. And we won't see it here if I refresh. So we're going to go to Components and EDocman, and we'll go to Dashboard. And here's the control panel. Hey, shout out to Orange in the back end of your extensions. Mine does not have a lot of orange in the back end of it. I've kind of just been keeping it in sync with the Joomla core admin colors, but I do like orange. Now let's take a look here at EDocman on the web page. I think I shared with you, and there's some pretty cool things here. We'll just look at it. Main features: deep content search, granular permissions. So it's using the access control lists to control what files people can see and download. Lightning import, bulk upload thousands of files in one click. Keep folder structure, cool. Audit ready download logs. Front end submissions with moderation, cloud storage integrations. Very, very nice. All right. And let's go to demo gallery. Try it. So let's take a look at a few things. Here's categories. Yeah, some really nice. You almost wouldn't even think that this was a file manager, but the way that these images are showing up here. But view for categories. Category layout table, very colorful, very nice. Categories default layout, right? And if we go into the category, then you end up with more files. Mary says first thing she does is move the EDocman folder to above the root so it can't be indexed by search engines in cPanel. Okay. Well, we will look at that. Unless, of course, you want, I guess if you want your public files indexed, if you were putting up things, ebooks or PDFs or something that you want to make publicly available, that would be good. But if you want to protect it, that's a good idea. If an organization, it's just one more level of it being hidden away. So, categories, blog layout, all right, sort of blog layout that we're like used to in Joomla, but here's just showing these files and to read about them. Great. Oh man, we've got a lot of things here. Yeah, so this is a nice one I saw before for downloading books, or it just shows images. So yeah, some really nice layouts. Tree list. Picture of dogs, so they like trees. So a tree list of files that you can look for. Okay. Document layouts. Okay, so if you've got documents, the option for people to download. So this is looking really nice. Really, really nice to see what file it is. All right. Now get search a document. So there's you can search for a document. Let's look for dogs. You got anything on dogs? No. All right. And upload a document. This is what it looks like. Great. And you can drag and drop files there. Excellent. And manage upload documents. Oh, that's a 404. All right. Well, most of those examples work. All right. So to put the folder above the root, we need to go into cPanel. And I was not anticipating that today. So give me 1 second to log into cPanel here off screen. I got a lot of tabs open all of a sudden. Basic Joomla, that is on my green server. And we me just go. Once a long time ago, as I was typing in one of my best passwords on live stream, I muttered it. I said it out loud while I was typing it, and I realized I did, and I went back right away and cut that part out of the video. So, okay, we're in basic Joomla. Here's the cPanel for the basic Joomla site. And now, remember, we are in StageIt. So it's j6.basicjoomla. So basic Joomla, I'm going to go to the file manager. You're going to go to j6.basicjoomla down here on the left. And now I'm going to go into StageIt because we're working on a copy of the site. And there's the EDocman folder right there. And Mary says to move it above the root. All right. Before we do that, there must be a place. Yeah, there you go. Update the file path in EDocman configuration documents path. Let's do that. EDocman configuration documents path. Oh, we can reset it. Now, I am going to put it, I'm going to put it in the very root here. And, but what I need to do is name it something, because here's the situation. If I move this above the root of the Joomla install, which in this case, oftentimes, well, you would have it in public HTML if it's your main site, but I have it in this subdomain. So the root above it is going to be the very root of the hosting account. And I'm going to have a folder just in here that's sort of on its own. Now, I kind of like to keep things tidy, but if this was a case where you're going to move it, and Mary says you can do that after move the folder. Okay. So in this case, I'm going to create a folder in the root, and I'm going to call it J6 basic EDocman files. Just as a reminder to myself. Okay, I'll create that. And let's see, J6 basic EDocman files. Okay, so your space is probably not going to be as crowded as mine. Maybe it will be. Maybe you got a lot of sites and hosting on the one cPanel. But I'm going to, because I don't like to type, and this has to be exact anyways. So I'm going to copy that file name, control and copy that. All right, so now I've created it. I could, although let's just take a look in, we'll go back to J6 basic Joomla and StageIt and EDocman. What's in here? An htaccess file. Let's just view that. Oh, deny from all. Okay, so why don't I'll just move that over. I could have moved this folder over and renamed it as well. But I'm going to move it to root to this, I think to this folder right here. The name of it. Let's go move files. And did it? Let's see here. Oh, maybe I didn't. I bet you I did that wrong. Oh, I renamed it. Where did I go? Move. To this folder. To that. Oh, maybe I have to have a / there. All right. Oh, yeah, the / did it. So I go down here and I go to J6 basic EDocman files, and there it was. And I think this was .htaccess, wasn't it? So we'll just rename it. All right, so there you go. That's how you can, oh, and the last thing that we need to do is go in configuration and say the new path is in home, basic Ju, which is the shortened name of the hosting account here, j6.basicjoomla.com. We're looking for a folder here. So basic Ju, and the folder name is this. Paste that again. J6, and then we can save. And now when we upload something, it will go to there. All right, Mary, thanks for that tip. If you're not too worried about your sites being visible, or you want them to be visible online, then by all means, your files, then you could do that. Let's just go back here and see. We have this. We've looked at features there. Release news, nice. Change log, that's on there. Okay, it's well supported. Lots of things happening on there. Showcases. So here's main categories. Some of the things that we've already looked at. Some of the layouts that there are. Okay. About the latest version. Okay, and a bunch of information here on it. Okay. EDocman 2 series released April 2025. So this is something older for Joomla 4 and 5. So this works on Joomla 6 as well. Let's hop right in and let's take a look at these settings and see what I can mess up. We'll go to dashboard and it's up to date. Here's configuration. We were just in there. And so we've got the document path, the Bootstrap version, right? And Vinny will be happy to see that they have UI Kit 3. Okay, load jQuery library, Bootstrap CSS. If your template does not support Bootstrap, you can enable this option to load the Bootstrap style sheet on the front end of the EDocman component. Cool. Nice mouse overs too here. Show an update available. When a new version of EDocman is available, system will show an update. Access level, if set to yes, you won't have to set access level for individual documents. The access level of the document will be inherited from its main category. Okay, so that's a good point. We're actually working for one of our clients that has, they're using Foca Download. It's a site we migrated from Joomla 3 to, it's in Joomla 5 right now. And they have documents all of a type for their clients. So let's say, actually they do catering. So they would have a folder for menus, but each of their clients has a different menu. So what you could do is you could have that general folder of menu, and then you could put files in that folder, but set the permissions on the individual files for the different clients. So you have all your menus in one place for you managing it, but when they log in the front end site, only they can see that. Alternatively, you can, in this case, you can just set a access control level for the folder, and then anything you put in there will inherit that same access. So if you have your clients or areas separated by categories, then and you're moving files in different categories, then what you can do is people will have they'll only be able to see those files in the categories they have access to. Activate multilingual feature. If yes, when creating categories events, you'll be able to choose the language. Okay. And activate owner group. Once you turn this feature on, you'll be able to select owner groups for specific documents. Only users in these selected groups can view those documents on the front end. Okay, so you can set it so that on the front end, only people who are an owner group. Okay, I would guess if you own a group, you're the only one that can see it in the front end, or that would be only people who belong to or are assigned to a group can see it. A different play on access, because you have the access levels, but you also have the groups. So, all right, use hierarchical folder structure. When creating categories, you can specify the folder where documents from this category will be stored. All right, so we can make subfolders probably in the EDocman folder that we just moved above the root. Remove category folder when removed. Do you want to remove the category folder when the category is removed. The folder will only be removed if it is empty. Oh, okay. Force category folder names to lowercase. Yes, I like that. That's, I think that is on where they are stored. Inheritance of parent category. When you add or edit a child category, do you want to apply the owner, users, and user groups of the parent category? Oh, let's see, owner user looks different there. All right. File upload method. EDocman supports 2 methods for uploading documents: direct upload and choosing files from the server. If you have physical files stored on the server, you can choose the choose from the server option to assign an existing file to a document. So it looks like what we're going to be doing is creating documents and then saying, hey, this is the file for that we're talking about. And so if you make a new document, you can upload or you can choose the file from the server if it already exists. This is or both, but it's available at the back end only. So we'll say both. Allowed file types, that's good. So we can actually add some things in here. For instance, if we want to allow GIFs or GIFs, feel free to rage on at my pronunciation of it. You can add types here. So for instance, another one would be WebP. Okay. Delete a file when a document is deleted. This is pretty nice for keeping things tidy. But you would have to be careful because if you, let's say you have a document which is the phone list and you have it assigned to, you have it assigned to 3 documents for whatever reason, and you delete one of those documents, do you want the file to be deleted off of the server? Of course, that would orphan the other places. So know your site. Delete existing file when uploading a new one. All right, so do you want to overwrite it? This is pretty nice because you can use the same name file, upload a new version of it, and it will wipe out the old one. So I like that. Oh, there you go. Upload the file size. Yes. What's the maximum file size you can upload? Isn't that nice to just have that right there? 10 megabytes. Yeah, that's the highest. Okay. Do you want to set, if someone uploads a document, do you want to have to approve it? When you upload a new document in a specific category, do you want to inherit the category owners? Okay. Auto-signed uploader is owner. Okay. Owner, that's interesting. Well, I guess we'll have to see what that is. Main document path when changing main category. Change the document path when changing the main path category. I guess we'll have to see how that works. Overwrite existing file. I think we just looked at that, did we not? Or did the screen jump? Huh. Keep previous document versions. When enabled, EDocman will keep all previous versions of a document each time a new file is uploaded. Oh, that's interesting. So you've got sort of an archive there too. In case you don't want to overwrite existing files, a unique number will be added to uploaded files. Oh, there you go. All right, show uploader's name in document management. Auto increase document version. Oh, do you want to automatically increase the document version after uploading a new file for the document? That's pretty cool. Right. Redirect after uploading. After uploading, the person will be directed to the user documents, to the main category page, or to the Joomla homepage. Right. Make a file safe name. Do you want to remove non-UTF-8 characters? Yes. Maybe don't. I don't know. Human readable titles. Use human readable titles for documents created through batch upload and bulk import. Okay. Download configuration. Log downloads, download type direct, or send a link. Nice. Like that. Reset download log. Yeah, so here's my dilemma about this component that I'm going to release. I think the I think the licensing system I like is to go and add the URL that it's being used on to allow for automatic updates. Or yeah, because then you can get it right away. The whole thing about sending a link to an email to download it is tricky, because if things end up in spam, then you're doing more support. So one-time collection, select yes if you want users to only enter their name and email once per session. This configuration only applies when collect downloaded information is turned on. External download link, self, target, or blank. Okay, for your link, is it going to open a new window? Log in to download. People have to log in to download. Select the login option. You're going to use EDocman or the Joomla login. All right. Enable mass download. Select yes if you want users to be able to add documents to the mass download list and download all documents in the list as a zip file. Oh, cool. Select yes if you want to use the default license for all documents uploaded on the front end. Interesting. Accept license before download. Accept license one time per session. We'd have to check that out. License. Turn on the lock feature. When enabled, a user can lock the document to prevent others from uploading a new file. Okay, cool. Privacy. Link to author. Do you want to link the author's profile through third-party social extensions? I don't have one on here, so it looks like it's not listing option there. Enable rating. CSV separator for, I guess, importing, possibly. Mary says she uses that on one of her sites where the user has to agree on the restrictions of how the information can be used. Okay. So that's accepting the license or terms. Hide documents from search engines. Okay, so if you don't want the documents that are showing this, hide them. So we've already taken the step of putting the document folder where the files actually live above the root of the site. But this would also hide the documents that have the information that we'll be adding the files to. Okay, what do we, another call? Oh, okay, let's see here. Document configuration, show button view, use Google Viewer. Oh, that's pretty handy. So if you have a PDF with some information and people want to read it and they can just read it in the Google Viewer, nice. Use Google Viewer with any download permissions. Use Google Viewer to view documents regardless of download permissions. Oh, okay, yeah, so that's, if you have permissions about to restrict downloads, the Google Viewer can bypass that. File extensions for viewing. Okay. Media player option. Please select a view player option. All right. Document viewing method. Oh, there's an EDocman document viewer for PDF and DOCX documents. So it'll either be the browsers or EDocmans. See what theirs looks like. We might see that later. Viewer display mode. Setting, configure how documents appear when using the EDocman document viewer. Choose between displaying content in a modal box that overlays the current page or opening a separate window. All right. Add WebP. Yeah, sure. Oh, look, there's a little typo there. JPEG. All right, so we'll go WebP. And search configuration. Search with all subcategories. Save search terms. Exclude categories. Enter the IDs of the categories. Cool. Now, interesting. And this extension that, I mean, the vibe coding that I've been doing on extensions, I've really been putting in where instead of putting the ID, you've got the window where you just brings up the list and you keep selecting what you want to exclude. So, but you can look up the IDs for the, you could look up the IDs for the content there too. for the categories, for instance. And just to show you how to do that, we're going to duplicate this tab and we'll get out of there. You go to content, categories, and then you'll see here's your list of categories. Here are the IDs over here in this column here on the right. So you would, if you want to exclude the Joomla category, you would just put in 10. And I think that is probably, yeah, I think that's probably using the Joomla category system. And here, so your category thumbnail width, the document thumb width, date format, days for the new indicator. So number of days after which a document is. So if you upload something new, it'll show as new for 1 day. You can change it here. Days for updated indicator. Number of days after which the document is marked with an updated indicator. Oh, so if you update it, you can say, hey, for a week, this has been, like for 7 days, it'll show updated. Hot downloads, anything over 100 is hot. Enable RSS, process and content plugin. So that is on yes. And that's probably how EDocman stuff ends up inside documents. All right, good look at all those features. Messages, notification emails. If you enable upload notifications, the emails you enter here will receive notifications. So you can put yours in there, get notified when someone downloads, and download notification subject, dear user, download email, dear administrator, and then it would be your username and document title, has been downloaded by this user and IP. Cool. And then we just have a bunch of other messages that we can change here when things happen. Document sharing email subject, and some things that aren't filled up there. So you get testing your site, you could change that. Themes, we've got simple form or the Ajax form. What do we got here? Select the document upload form type, front end side. Show alias field, show thumbnail, picture upload field. Okay. So all when you're uploading a document, just shows that what people can do. You want to show publish or not. Does not apply to simple upload. Show tags field, meta, show select license field, show document lock field, and then general, theme, bright layout or dark layout. Okay, show Joomla title, show default category thumbnail. Just a bunch of things for the theme settings. Heading size, heading text size. Okay, nice to change that in there. I like having that available. SEF routers, insert the document ID, insert the category ID. So if you want, so we looked at the category ID, say it's 11, it would have that in the URL instead of just being the name of, just having the URL made up with the name of the category, which I suppose works because let's say you have a document category called say hello, and then the URL of that is /say hello on your website, and then you have a category, and there's a link to view it, and the URL is say hello, but you don't want to conflict with the other one, so you stick the ID in there. Look at this, custom CSS, great place just to put custom CSS that you're working on. Very, very nice. And the download ID. And this is to use the Joomla update to update your latest site, new version available. And that's cool. Oh, I'm curious to know if I can use EDocman for having it upload. I should probably just ask him. All right, categories. So you can export your categories to here. You can make a category. I think we're supposed to make a new one anyways, right? So let's call this category 1. I go document category EDocman, sorry. EDocman category 1. I don't know if he does a capital E in his branding. Oh, yeah, he does. ED. And you put an alias, description, parent category. There are none, so it's going to be on its own. Category layout, what do we want to show? Well, we'll just go with the default for now. Documents layout, all right. Grid or list. Category image, all right. So you can choose from your, to upload, okay. I wonder if there's somewhere that we could switch where it would switch that to pick something that's already on the server. Okay, so that would be interesting to know. Number of columns in the grid view, 2, 3, 4 in the layout. Yeah. Presets, access. Oh, who gets access? The presets or groups? And who else can see it? Well, we could say only people who are registered can see it. And EDocman. This item can be viewed by, and that wiped out the group. Okay. So we could say it can be viewed by people who are registered. The option before was presets. And again, these are the core Joomla ones. Oh, I gotcha. These. Oh, wait a second. What the heck? Registered special users. Okay, so I don't understand. Leave it public though. Is this category searchable? Status, auto approval for uploads, hide the download button. Do we have more info? Okay, so we can use a bit more info here. Owner user IDs, select the user who owns this. It'll be Timmy. If you create special groups, you can make it available only to them. Okay. That must be in the setup somewhere. We'll look for it. Notification emails. This is probably where notification emails would go to. All right. Permissions, yeah, publishing. Created by, all right. You can have a different created by person. We'll just leave with Tim. Preset is the default user group. Okay. Joomla user groups. So Mary says you're right. If you create special groups, you can make it available only to them. Yes, Joomla user groups. Preset is default user group. All right, so we'll make this first category here. And, all right, so we've got that. We've got documents. Now let's make a document. New document 1. File. What file is it? Well, we choose and we're going to upload it. I think that's because I chose the uploading, not one that's already on there. So let's see here. Let's just upload. Well, it's not too big. Joom donation. Let's see. We'll go into EDocman. Let's upload a language here. Yeah, it's not too big. We'll upload the French. Okay. File URL. Oh. Search. Okay, category. Choose category. I think I just made one, right? All right. Search categories. How do we find that? I've got EDocman category. But what is the the one I made probably isn't published. Okay, and I go, all right. I can't save this. because I didn't choose a category that's required, right? All right, so let's go cancel. Let's go to categories. No, it's published. It starts with EDocman, so let's just see. Documents, new. Let's go back to E. Oh, interesting. Juice cat. All right. Yeah, that might just be a little. Maybe we need to check our settings. Configuration. File upload method. Okay, I said that. Let's choose both. This is but here we got hierarchy. Yeah, remove category folder, remove lower. No, that's no setting there. Let's search for category in here. Category. 12 times. Categories, categories. Inheritance of category owners. Search configuration. Is it, I wonder if that, is it that maybe? Are they looking for an ID for it? No. Category, thumbnail, no. Oops. Go from the bottom. All right, well, let's save and close. I might, so let's go to categories. No, let's go to documents. New. Let's see if something's not loading here. Oh, look at, okay, so we got a Bootstrap autofill error down here. Let's see. Font, CSS, okay. Uncut and promise, type error. Cannot read properties of null. Reading includes autofill. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, we'll try that. But I think this autofill, I wonder if this is the issue here. Oh, that is in my Bitwarden password manager. Oh, maybe my password manager is messing around with Bootstrap Auto, messing around with that. Let's do this. Let's log out. Oh, yeah, that's it. All right, so my password manager was breaking that field. So that's how we found that. So I logged out. Okay, that's good to know. Now we select the category because it was right there. Okay. We'll go first document. I'm going to choose the file and we'll pick the French language file here. And choose a file. Oh, that's for, oh, that is probably if it's already on the server. Well, let's see. File URL will empty, and we're just going to say short description, first doc. First doc, short description. Probably going to be a long one down here, yeah. Long. And document history, so we can write something in there. Select the license, we don't have that. Password download. So, yeah, so we're missing some mouse overs here. Could help us with that. Disable download with numbered download exceeds. Oh, that's interesting. So it can only be downloaded a few times. Yes, Bjorn, it's not good that Bitwarden does that. That's the only time I've ever seen that, though. So it's probably something unique. I wonder if I enabled Bootstrap, if that would fix that. Thumbnail image, choose a file. Yeah, it would be really nice to be able to pick images that are already on there, but let's save and close that. Go back to configuration. Load Bootstrap. Let's say this. I'm going to load Bootstrap. Now let me just change screens here while I log back into Bitwarden. Okay, continue. Okay, so I'm logged in. So let's go back to categories. No, that was files, documents. We'll go new. Ah, there you go. Yeah, so by loading Bootstrap, I avoided that problem. So it must get loaded after Bitwarden's doing something, but yeah, I really like Bitwarden too, Bjorn. It's really nice. All right, well, I got that fixed there. Yeah, let's just go here. Oh, let's cancel. Let's go to configuration because it's kind of throwing me off that you don't have the option to F3 thumbnail. Thumbnail hit width, height, days indicator, hot downloads. F3 upload. Yeah. Well, it's interesting because this is Cassiopeia, so let's see, document path. File upload method. Yeah. No. There must be some way. Maybe it's not upload. There must be some way though to pick images Unless it's looking and seeing there's nothing in there. There you go. Yeah. Do you have any files in the folder you made to select from? Are the images going into the download? Yeah, it might be that. Good idea. Well, we've uploaded one language file, right? So here we are, J6 basic EDocman files. I click there, EDocman category. So we made a category, and there's the folder, and there is the zip file we uploaded. But let's try that with the thumbnails here. Let's go cancel and go to documents. Let's set this as a thumbnail here. So choose. I need to pick an image for a thumbnail. Let's see. Let's go to delete here. See what I've got from image here that we can use. Yeah, let's use Dan's logo from last week. All right. Save. And there it is. No, you have to pick from there, not what's on there. Now, where did that go? Let's go and see. Reload. No. Up a level. Huh. If we right click and open image in a new tab, it lives in media. Oh, look, there's 2 slashes in there too. Media, EDocman, document thumbs. There you go. West New York City. You did it. Your first ever Joomla streaming so far. Excellent. Welcome. I don't know. Hey, what's your name? I don't know if you're someone that I know or this is your first time. Either way, you're super welcome. Okay, so yeah, so the image is there just when you upload it, but it doesn't look like, I don't see a way to select the image there from on the server. So that's interesting. All right, well, we're going to get into looking at creating a link in that here. Let's go to, but first, I'll just look at configuration one more time. Select. F3. Upload. Simple form. That's the document uploads. Show thumbnail picture upload. Show thumbnail picture upload field. Do you want to show the thumbnail picture upload field in the document upload form on the front end? This setting does not apply the simple mode. Today we are looking at EDocman. Hey, Bjorn, you're great. Yeah, EDocman from Joom Donation. I hope this is what my client uses, because maybe he was using Docman. Now that I think about it. But anyways. Show thumbnail picture upload field. Let's say no. Yeah, that's the C document. We look at this first document here. Okay, that is still there, but we had one selected. Okay. If we go close and new, oh, thumbnail's still there. What did we just select back there? Configuration, F3, thumbnail, 2, 3, 4, thumb height. No. Messages. No, it won't be there. Won't be in themes, I don't think. Do you want to show the thumbnail picture upload field in the document upload form? On the front end. Okay. All right. Show default category thumbnail. If set to yes, when a category has no thumbnail image, upload it. The default category thumbnail, the folder icon will be displayed. Show default document thumbnail. If set to yes, when a document has no thumbnail image, upload it. The default document thumbnail, the zip icon will be displayed. It looks like you just have to pick the thumbnail every time uploading from a local file. So, all right. Handier to have it on the server where you can pick it, but just the same. I mean, if you have it in a folder that you're working on. Mary's never used that feature, so. All right, well, now let's do this. Let's go to our menus, all menu items. Do we have one that was just created when we did the install? No. So we will go new, and we're going to call this EDocman. We go with a branding, capital D. And we're going to go and we'll see our menu types here. Here's EDocman. Bookmark documents, displays documents in bookmark list of current user. Oh, you can bookmark documents. Oh, very interesting. When you're logged in, okay. Display a list of categories, category layout, display a list of documents from a category in list format or documents in a column format. Display detailed information about the document. All right. Document search. Gallery layout. Displays a list of documents from a category and a gallery layout. Manage categories. All right. So that if someone's logged in the front end, they can go in and manage. You have to give them the permission for that. Mass download list. All right. So you can hit different things and download select different files and download things all at once. Table layout, tree list, categories, upload the document. Display a list of documents uploaded by the current logged in user. Oh, so you can see yours. All right, well, let's do a category layout. Let's see. Displays list of documents from a category. Let's just do that. All right, and we'll go save. Oh, missing or have to choose the category, of course. There it is. And we'll save. Oh, select options. What's menu? I think it's the main menu blog is at the top. So we'll save that. Oh my goodness. First level mailing items already. First level menu item alias cannot be, EDocman, because it's a subfolder of your Joomla. Okay. So Mary, you were right there in that idea before. So I'm going to just call this EDocman category. So we just can't name it EDocman because it's a subfolder of your Joomla installation folder. Although I think technically we moved it. So we're going to go save. We win. Now I have better front end link. No, I don't have that installed here. But so, okay. So we go EDocman category. And there we go. CS image map. That is something I was playing around with for a client, and is actually a module that I probably will end up releasing as well. I'm out of control with AI, you guys. Out of control. Very quickly, that module allows you to put hotspots on an image, and then you can link and go to other things. Remember the old hotspots you used to have in Dreamweaver? You would map out the area and you would make it a hot link. Well, I made that. So I digress. Here's the EDocman category, and this is showing first document. Look, it's new, April 1st. Did you play any tricks on anyone today? I didn't know. Remember, it was April 1st until 11 o'clock. And I can see the details. Oh, and that took me right to the document. Okay. Probably set that to mouse over. Published, last updated. There's the name of the file, how many hits it's had, and we can download. Oh, complete the form below to download the first document. Uh-oh, I guess that was in the settings that we did. Let's close that and go to components. And EDocman and dashboard. And there's a bunch of other things we haven't looked at too up here. We'll go to configuration, and that's going to be F3. I'm going to search for download at the top. Okay, here we go. Download ID. Download, direct download, yes. Collect downloader information, aha. Say no. So, if you want to collect people's information and say thanks for downloading the free version of something, here's a list of all of our other extensions, great. But we'll go and save that, and we'll go back to first document, and we'll refresh. And now we can go download, and we can select where it goes. And look, we've got one hit. Wonder if it shows how many downloads there's been. Or is that what a hit is? Let's download it again. Maybe it's tracking the IP. Very nice. Now let us go and let's check out some of these other settings here. Data import. Okay, so you can batch upload. Use this bulk upload form to upload multiple documents to your system. Click the Add Files button to select multiple files. You can also drag and drop files directly in the upload area after selecting all the files you want to upload. Click Start Upload button to begin the upload process. Wait for all files to be uploaded, and then click the next step. All right. So we're going to upload to the EDocman category. Do we want to go to the presets? Oh, we still have to figure that out. Groups. All right. Who's going to have the access? We'll make it public. And we're going to drag files. So now I've got this folder here. Let's see. I was up here. Where did we get our languages folder from? Had a bunch of languages, right? Oh, EDocman. No, that's not what we want. Where did I just get that language file from? EDocman languages. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to select, hey, let's do this. We'll select even the French one, which we already have. And I'm going to just drag it onto the space here. And here they all are here. It's pending. Okay, I'm going to go start upload. And they all uploaded. Okay. And now we've done that batch upload. Now, where did they go? I'm pretty sure. Let's reload. EDocman category. Oh, they all went to EDocman category. Well, that's the only one they could go to, right? Because we pointed them to it. The first one that I did was French. It's been overwritten. Backup. Directory is empty. Okay. What else? We have bulk batch upload, bulk import. The folder. Choose where your documents are stored and you want to import. Okay. Oh, is this if you've uploaded them? Oh, interesting. We put them in that. Go public and go import. Let's go from the EDocman category. And that's the only document it can go to. We're going to import. Oh, and look at that. It took them all off of the server. It found them there. I wonder what happens if you import something that has already been there. But do the same thing. Import EDocman category and import. It didn't duplicate them. It just, maybe it recreated them. All right. How does that change our link that we have here? Oh, no, that's just it. So what do we got here? We have all these files. Oh, we looked at an individual file. Maybe we need to look at a backup to a category. Okay, how do we, oh, EDocman category. Oh, and here's all our files. Of course, they don't have thumbnails, but they are there. All right. So you could upload a bunch of files to the server and then create documents that point to those files. Import categories through CSV. So if you have a bunch of categories, you can just move them over. And create physical folders. Automatically create folder structure on the server. Publish imported categories. Auto-generate SCFU aliases. Update existing categories. Update categories that already exist matched by name. Okay. And then this is really nice. Here is the CSV template. So if you want to see the format that you need for uploading that, oh my goodness, that's pretty, oh my goodness, that's even bigger. Let's see here. Your template is going to be category name, parent category, description, all right, access level, and that's probably the ID from the list of access levels, owner user ID, all right, so that's the person that owns it, folder path, all right, and meta keywords and description. So you can follow that format and you can put in your own information, or you could have AI make it. All right, so, but now the great thing is I've got that. So now I'm going to choose the CSV, and that's the category sample. So now we're going to import all of those, and we're going to put them in. I guess we just have to, I wonder if we can leave it in the root there. Presets. Okay, we'll leave it for public, and we'll import the categories. Ah, and it made, oh, look, there's all of our categories that are in there now. And the one that we made by itself at the end. So it's just doing something yeah, so EL, it's not sorting alphabetically here, but all right, that's very handy. database backup and restore. All right, so we can export the database, recent categories, the size of the tables that are here. We want to back that up. We can export structure and data, structure only data. Okay, so we're doing a backup of all the tables, so we have a quick backup. That's handy if you are doing some things and think, oh, that was a mistake, and you just want to restore it to previous. It has nothing to do with the files, but it does the tables and the settings and different things that you have in there. And we saw that. Others, the license. Oh, so if you're going to make a new license, be honest. Your license. Okay, ID, is it the default license? Yes or no. Status, it's published. Use this software in an honest way. You know, do you agree, or whatever your terms are? Okay, save and close. Good. Translation. All right, so if you want to change some words for a language, we only have English installed, but if you don't want to call categories, you can change it here to Doggories. Doggories. Or documents, maybe you want to call them files. And here's all your language strings right in here. And if we had other languages installed, you would be able to go in here. Oh, and then you also have overrides. Oh, maybe this just shows ones that you've changed. Okay. All right. That might, is that going to mess? No. Doggories. All right. So we will save and close. All right. Oh, it didn't close though. English. Overrides. Oh, there's the original. Okay. And here's what you have overridden. And select the side. Back end side. Oh, and you can, so you can change these things in the back end. And I wonder if now that we have Doggories, who knows if that changes somewhere. It may show up. We'll see. All right. And so that's others. Oh, manage tags. Oh, they have a little tagging system in here. So you could make a tag, PDFs, and save. Okay, save and close. And now you have a PDF that you can put onto your documents. Right, let's go to first document. Tag names. Okay, that didn't, let's see, F3 tag 1. No, at the top. Just those two. All right, let's go save. Refresh. Okay, that allows us to download it right away. Details. I wonder, I don't see where tags are anywhere. I wonder, is tags a category thing? Oh, I got tag names here. PDFs. I thought I saved that, right? Let's go with F12. Oh, we have an error here. Oh no, the bootstrap error is still. No, that's working. Looks like the tag name autofill is not working. All right, well, let's do this here. We'll log out again. We'll refresh. What's that, Bjorn? Select it also. No, we're getting this error here. Cannot read properties of null. No, down here, autofill locations. Oh, write it and select it. Cats, Control A, yeah. Yeah, so it can select it. It did show up, yeah. I think that is the, I think it's the same problem here. It's working the one time there. We fixed that, but no, it's not. Let's do this. Yeah, I think that's a browser thing. Let's do this. New incognito window. And we will go to here. Let's try this without anything installed here. Go there. All right, so I need to just get the password for this site because it's in my password tool and I have to log in again. Okay, so I'll just do this here. All right, and then sorry for this. J6, edit that. Okay, and just copy that over to here. All right, and now I'm going to just go back to the incognito window and copy this login. And now I can switch back. And we're logged into the back end there, and no, tags still have that error. No, just 2 font errors. So let's tag, let's go dog. And it is in there, it's just save. No, it is not there. Let's go to light mode, first document. That's not working. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's, oh, do you have to hit enter? Oh, that could be a UI thing. Let's try that. Tag names, cats. Oh, you have to enter. Yeah, NordVPN, I have it on, but I'm not using the VPN. It just sits there waiting for me to switch. Tag names, you have to hit enter. All right, that's a UI thing. All right, so we save and close. That means if we go to other things and manage tags, PDFs and cats, Oh, I wonder if, okay, I wonder if it's autofill when you start to type, just like in the other ones. P. No, it's not dropping down there. All right, let's go back to this guy here. And we'll refresh. That's going to change the cats because we've saved it. PDF. Oh, and you need a certain number of characters. Oh, this is like the core Joomla one. All right. All right. So, okay. So here's, okay, figure out what's going on here. Article, sorry, we're back here. We're in the back end here. Okay, so we're going to go components, EDocman, dashboard. We're going to go over to other translation, manage tags. And then we're going to make a tag, and we're going to call it pickup truck. All right, save and close. All right, so now when we go back to the document and refresh, we go down to tag names. P-I, no, C. Okay, so it does not suggest until you have two letters in there. D-O. Did I even make dogs? No, I didn't. But PD. Oh, that time it did not. F. There we go. 2 or 3 characters needed. That's the way it is in Joomla as well for the search. And in fact, fun fact, if we go to tags and go to options, I think you can set the number of characters. Oh, minimum search length. Yeah. So you can change it to, I wonder if it's using it from the tag system. Let's switch it to 1 here. And go back to event booking. And, no, not event booking. Yeah. Documents. First document. And now we've got tags. If I search for P, oh, it didn't do it there. All right. Oh, very interesting. Notice how when I type in PDF, my Bitwarden password thing comes up to save. That's interesting. So Bitwarden is definitely interacting in here. Watch, I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Oh, it's when it autofills. PDF. PICK. No, but if I refresh and go PICK, see, Bitwarden picks up. It says, oh, you're suggesting autofill. That's very interesting. Very interesting a little quirky thing there. All right. Let's see. We've got, so let's close that. Manage tag, maintenance tools, remove orphan documents. Do you want to remove orphan documents? Orphan documents are documents that don't belong to any categories or categories of them have been removed before. So it's going to look through and say, oh, here's a document on the server that does not relate to any folder, or it doesn't belong to a category of documents. All right. SCF optimization. Do you want to optimize the SCF URLs for the EDocman system? We will remove the SCF URLs from the front end of your EDocman component. In some cases, SCF URLs of your properties categories agents may be changed. All right. Clean EDocman temporary folder. Okay. Oh, we did that. Okay. Delete document root path. Are you sure you want to delete all subfolders and documents in the EDocman? Oh, so I guess if this is your uninstalling, you would do that. Am I sure? No, I'm not sure though. And report, here's a report log. No downlog logs. Oh, maybe we need to turn that on. Rate, nobody's rated downloads. Download chart. Of course, there's no information. And search terms, things that people have searched for. All right. So I bet you logging. Let's go F3 log. Logs show up. Oh, log downloads. There we go. Reset downloads when logs are updated. Okay. Log into download, select log. Oh yeah, I got log a few times here. All right, so I'm going to save and close. We're going to go to the first document, and then we're going to refresh. Still have, oh, now we've got our tags. Great. Oh, if we click on that. Uh-oh. Oh, a little error there. Division by 0. Claude could fix that. I'm not going to worry about it today, though. Let's download. Download this again. Now we can go to report, download logs. First document was downloaded by Anonymous. The download time and the user IP. Okay. Document rating, we haven't rated anything yet. Download chart. Oh, look, oh, one huge download in April. And search terms. So you would set up a search link in the menu and you could do some searching for that. What's our one report here? Rating. I wonder if we can, I probably can't rate it without being logged in. Let's log in here. Oh, come on. J6. 6. And I'm going to autofill. Why does that not add? It looks like it's the same to me. We'll autofill without adding. We'll log in. Do we have to allow rating configuration? F3 rating. Oh, enable rating. There we go. Using F3 to search in the browser for it. Now we will refresh. Oh, rate it. I'm going to give it a 4. Rate document. Update your rating soon. Oh, there it is. So we can go back here. Whoops. Report. Document rating. What's the most popular one? First document, 4. Awesome. All right. And that's pretty much everything that we looked at. There's one little error with the tags there. But yeah. Can you rate it without being logged in? Yeah, let's see. We will log out. We'll click back. Oh, wait. Log out. Yes, no, you cannot rate it unless you're logged in. All righty. Oh, and here's a number downloaded number of download times in March. Oh, April's been a very busy month. Oh, here's latest documents that were added. Top download categories. Oh, they got a lot of information here. Top hits. First document. Top download documents. None. Okay. First document was downloaded. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good extension for doing that. I will show you my oh, will I show you CS image map? No, maybe I'll save it for a first look. I think we'll wrap that up there with EDocman. Let's take a look, see if there's any new extensions. Install from the web. Newest first. Barba Chat. Joomla module connects any Joomla website to an external AI-powered chatbot service hosted at Barba Solutions. Wonder where Barba Solution is. Developer. Oh, Barba Solution. Barba Chat. Let's see them. Okay. If you know, you know, I guess. Oh, chatbot. Oh, here we go. Chatbot.barba solution. It's interesting that they made this and put it on there so people can use it. Good for them for thinking of Joomla. And there it is. Oh, there you go. Sign up for an account. All right. So let's go Barba solution. That's not going to work. There we go. That will allow unlock your business potential. High performance custom web app solutions tailored to business needs. Okay, about us. To meet our team. Okay. There you go, Sarajevo. All right. Let's close that so I don't keep going to it. Let's close this. Let's close that. Alter articles cache. Advanced view caching replacement for Joomla articles and tags, delivering smarter cache control, selective invalidation, and improved performance. Caching of native articles component views, archived articles, category block, all categories. This plugin replaces Joomla's default view caching behavior for articles and tags, solving two major limitations out of the box. By default, Joomla disables view caching for logged in users, even when the displayed content is identical to guests. In any addition, any update to articles or tags triggers a full cache purge, forcing unnecessary regeneration. Oh, okay. Did not know that. So there's a tool from Alterbrains. All right, advanced next and previous button. Well, it looks like that's from Alterbrains as well. No, we develops. Advanced. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Next. Oh, let's check that out. And here it is right here. And is it previewing the image from the next article? It is. cursor change for Joomla websites. No, okay, no article, no image, but except that now way down at the bottom here. Oh, yeah, way down at the bottom, embed YouTube iframe. That looks very nice. Oh, you hear that spring sound? Oh, that's very cool. Ah. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, what did I do here? I want to download that. I want to see how much it costs. Oh, just downloads. It says paid. Wow. Okay, so I like that. Oh, that's Barbachat. Sorry. What the heck am I doing here? Barbachat advanced next. All right, let's open here. Sorry. Download. Yes, thank you. 19.99. $4.99 for 3 months, $9.99 for 6 months, plus 12 months of support and updates. I can handle it for myself. No extra cut. Oh, is this for install? All their extensions are paid. Yeah, is this an install? All right. Download, no extra. Oh. This is for support. +3. Oh, this is probably behind me on the screen. +3 months of support and updates. Oh, download this. You take care of yourself. You get 1 month support and update. If you want to add to support, you can add more. Okay. And you can also buy installation too. Okay. Well, that's a neat idea. Very neat idea. License doc. Sell digital products and software licenses from your Joomla site. Interesting. License Docs is a complete solution for selling digital products and managing software licenses directly from your Joomla site, built for developers, agencies, and digital product creators who want full control of their sites. Direct checkout flow, Stripe and PayPal, one-time purchases, recurring, coupon discount, check, software licensing, automatic license key generation for purchase of pub format. REST API for license activation, deactivation, and validation. Activation limits per license. Domain, license expiry, tracking with renewal. PHP SDK included for easy integration, Joomla plugins, Flexible product hierarchy, multiple billing cycles, product tags, customer portal. Full REST API for license operations and update checks. Webhook support for Stripe. Clean MVC architecture following Joomla latest code standards. Oh, this might be what I was looking for. Let's see. Well, first of all, let's see the price. $99 a year. Full release feature coming soon. It's pretty new. All right, let's see the demo. That is the demo. And I have a bunch of other extensions here. See, my dilemma with is do I buy one of the? There's another one that got that AI searched and found for me. Mary says, I think you want Membership Pro and EDocman. Yes. Excuse me while I stretch these old bones. You know, the other day after I came home from church and was going to do something, and Susan was nearby. I was in a room, she was in a hall, and she heard me making these noises, and she said, rather concerned, she says, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yes, I'm just taking my sweatshirt off." So I've been spending a lot of time at the desk. I'm getting kind of stiff. So um, membership pro and EDocman. Yeah. Uh, the thing that I most want is that I want the extension to be able to check a license and that the user has, and then be able to download it through the Joomla updater. That's the trick. So I could I think I can probably make my own system like that. Claude already asked me if I wanted it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, the AI stuff is so easy to see things and say, "Oh, I'd like that," and make your own. So, but again, you get pretty stiff sitting at the computer talking to Claude all day. All right, AA code highlighter. Let's see here. Powerful yet lightweight Joomla plugin that helps improve your website's code presentation. Okay. And that is always a nice thing to have. Oh, they got a video. Good for them. You can set the colors. And there you go. You're presenting your code. Oh, and that's AA extensions. Yeah, we've seen a lot of their nice stuff. Hits counter from hits to love. Wow. Hits counter to love counter. Automatically replace the default Joomla hits counter with a modern love counter. Ooh. Oh, okay. No core hacks or templates. So instead of hits, it says love. Years and years and years ago, there was a counter I had on my website, and I think it said it was just one that came with a service with the counter service. Oh, I know what it was. It said it was a Christian counters, and it was very popular on a lot of church sites and Christian sites. And I had someone who's a relative. I showed them the page. They went to the page and they saw the Christian counter. They said, "Well, I'm not a Christian," so they were a little bothered that it had counted them as a Christian. So I can just see why having all your hits just show as love. Let's see. Automatically replaces the default Joomla hits counter with a modern love counter. No core hacks. All right, so let's see here. Oh, this is We Devlips too. So where is the love on here? Oh, there it is up here. Love 58. You can click. Oh, you have to click it. Interesting. Love. Oh, if you like it. Oh, okay. So now we go 60. All right, so this is pretty new. And I wonder if you can change the love to another word. Probably could by hacking it. So changing the code if it's not already built in. Okay, that's kind of neat. So you have to click it. Loves. Okay. Document viewer. Yeah, if you click it twice. Yeah. Oh, it should count down. Oh, I see. Yeah. AA document viewer. So that's going to be seeing PDFs and stuff, I would think. Yeah, PDF, Excel. So that's kind of cool. A download. Okay, image effects. Open a new tab. It's this tab here. Oh. Create liquid effect and or other effects to your website images. Oh, let's see that. Oh, that's fun. You mouse over the image. Oh, that's cool. Neat effect. Oh, and then you got a little triangle effect there. Oh, these must all be different effects. Oh, there's a swirl. Oh, maybe it's random. Oh, swirl, swirl. Oh, okay, must go random. Neat. Oh, here's another one. How's that different? This one is a plugin. This one is a module. No, same. All right, same effects, but there's a module. Okay. DC featured boxes. Oops. March 25th. Is there still new ones here? Let's go to English. DC gradient slider, most unique slider. By the way, if you're using Smart Slider on Joomla, make sure you have the latest version. There was a big hack release for that. And Nova Rain Network, which I think is Web 357. Or is that Tassos? There's a big vulnerability in that. So make sure that that's patched, that you have the latest. I want to see the demo. Let's see. Oh, lots of settings in there. That's nice. There you go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. Wait a second. Look at that. It's changing the colors. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's. I thought it was just a slider. Huh. Well, we better see. Let's see here. That's not. Okay, that's few tabs. Too many tabs open. And it's a free download. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to bookmark that and put it into basic Joomla. And I know this is. Oh, but see, that didn't. Sometimes it takes us twice. Bookmark this page. There we go. And save. That's a cool one. Oh, Mary, you found out that even if you had uninstalled Tassos products in the past, the framework is still there. Oh, okay. Yeah, so well, stuff happens, eh? There's featured boxes. Oh, here's Glider. And not two. I'll bookmark that as well. I'm probably very similar. Okay, so let's see, slider. Oh, is that the same thing? Mary's got to run. Thanks, Mary. Thanks for your help today. Have a great rest of your week, too. Oh, look at that. We're 10 after 1, too. Yeah. Well, we'll catch up these last couple things here. Black Sheep Research. AI-powered Q&A overall is okay. Another AI one. And released on March the 24th. What day are we here? Did we look last week at things? Released March the 24th. Oh, yeah. So I think we maybe look at this. AI website SEO, connect your preferred AI provider and let the engine generate metadata, structured data. Okay, so it's for doing AI for your SEO stuff, shop engine, JT Bootstrap buttons, ad slot. I think that was to put an ad anywhere. MX Showcase, Eka Shop. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, 1:15. I did start 15 minutes late today, but I think that will be enough. We will follow Mary's example and wrap it up here because I need to get some breakfast because those little oranges are not doing it for me. Let's turn back to here. So thanks for your support of this channel. Next week, hopefully I can show you that new extension if I have everything figured out, the new component. I'm pretty excited about it. I like how it's working. And that will be that. Yes, thank you, Bjorn, and everybody else who's been watching. Appreciate it. And we'll wrap it up there. So as usual, I hope that wherever you are, oh my gosh, see, this is because I haven't eaten breakfast. As usual. Oh yeah, that's it. As usual, I hope that wherever you are, be it morning, evening, afternoon, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites and God bless.